Hi everybody, and welcome to Movie News and Trailers, episode 15, here on Culture Crusaders. My name is Romero.
My name is Gabriel.
And every Monday, we go over the biggest news in the movie industry and the latest trailers. And we talk about them for you.
Yeah. You summed it up just right.
So, we're going to start off with the news.
What's on the news, Romero?
And now for the news. First up, so Neil Blomkamp, director of...
Who?
Neil Blomkamp?
Blomkamp.
Yeah.
Director of the new Aliens movie.
Well, he did, the director of District 9, Elysium, and Chappie. He is gonna do the latest installment on the Alien franchise. And on his Instagram, he put out some more concept footage. And what was cool about this concept footage is that it had a pretty familiar character, Corporal Hicks. Right? That's his name? Corporal? Is he Captain? Something like that?
It might be Captain.
You know, it's Corporal Hicks.
Yeah.
Corporal Hicks, who we all know from Aliens. From Aliens. And it was assumed he died in the space crash, that everyone died except for Ripley. But it looks like Neil Blomkamp wants to go in there and revisit that, and he doesn't think his story is over just yet.
No, I feel like we've been following this since the inception of his artwork or his. Yeah,
since he released one, because he was like, look, we one time talked about this. And everyone was like, this is fucking awesome.
Right.
And so then the studio was like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe we should do this. Like, the reception was great, we should do this. And then that's when the wheels really got going.
So hopefully this continues in its works and...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going now. Like, he's signed, it's like official. So, can't wait. I really liked Hicks in Aliens.
I'm trying to remember his character, like... specifically.
He was the one he was like the last one to survive, basically. The last guy to survive. That's mine.
Oh, I thought that was mine. Okay.
I'm like, why are you grabbing my
Sorry.
phone? He was like the last Marine to survive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's cool, and we'll keep you updated on that. So basically, we don't know if that's going to be, if the film's going to take place after 2, or if it's gonna take place after all of them, or we'll see what they do. And then next up, we've got the weekend box office numbers for this past weekend.
What are the results?
So Ant-Man got number 1. It didn't do as well as most Marvel films. I think it made $58 million over a weekend domestically.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, but it's pretty good because it's more of an unknown Marvel name,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And so like that's still, and like
sense.
It made a pretty good amount overseas, and the budget was only, the budget was only 130 million, which for a Marvel movie that's pretty cheap, and like it made 114 total already in the first weekend.
Globally.
58 here and another 100 million or another 60 million overseas. So if you can, they're almost even in the one weekend. So that's good. That's good for a title like Ant-Man. I mean, everyone knows Guardians of the Galaxy did friggin' huge, but that was like an anomaly. That was like an exception, more than the rule.
Yeah, I feel you.
Number 2 was Minions again. They've got 216 million over their 2 weeks. They're averaging 100 million a week, which is crazy. Oh, that is, man. I didn't even hear it the first time.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought it just lit up and you were like, with a worldwide, they've made $625 million worldwide, Minions. That's so much money.
I don't even want to think about it.
And then Amy Schumer's train wreck. I'm Mexican, it's hard. These words mix me up. Trainwreck came in at number 3, making 30 million over its weekend, which is good because the budget was only 35. So it's a super cheap movie, and it's her first. This is her first
first debut film,
major motion picture, and for it to be, it's getting pretty good reviews. I think a lot of people want to go see it. So there's that. I mean, not bad weekend for a lot of these films.
Yeah.
It's
been pretty busy actually. Just for films coming out.
Yeah, it has been.
There hasn't been. I mean, there was a little lull there, but now I think now it's starting to pick up. So.
Yeah. And then the last bit of news, Sam Mendes has announced that.
That's right.
Spectre will be his last 007 film, which is a big bummer. But
I mean, I guess I will.
That's what that's what happens. That's how Bond movies are. The good ones have great directors, and
yeah, I mean,
it's a testament to how good, Quantum of Solace and
it's hard for me to talk about these because I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, they're so
but
good.
I've heard nothing bad about them, and it's kind of disappointing because I've heard so much hype behind these movies. It's disappointing to see that he's going to be leaving, or he's not going to be, creating another movie after this one. I just hope that people let it be for a while and just leave it alone.
What, 007?
Yeah.
Nah, they won't do that. They're gonna keep making these, especially the hype for 007 is higher than ever before.
Do you think Daniel Craig will stay on if somebody else does it?
I think he's done just because he said before that he only has a few more movies left in him, and the fact that Sam Mendes is leaving as well, that
kind of just seals the deal.
Yeah, Skyfall was fucking awesome, dude. You need to watch Skyfall.
I need to watch these.
But yeah, so he was quoted saying, "I said no to the last one, Spectre, and then ended up doing it, and was what is this word? And was what?
Pillared?
Pilloried? What is it exactly?
Pilloried?
I don't know what that means. By all my friends, Mendes told the BBC, that's British. It's a British slang word. I don't know what it means. But I do think this is probably it. Mendes called the gig a fantastic, life-changing thing, but conceded he doubted he could do it again. So yeah, I do remember now, he didn't even want to do Spectre. He was kind of already done, and he decided to do it, and he's basically confirming it, and
It's my dog, sorry.
So yeah, that sucks, but I mean, I'm so excited for Spectre.
I need to watch them before,
especially the Daniel Craig ones. Those are so good.
Yes, I'll have to watch them.
And that is it for news.
Okay. Awesome. And now we are on trailers. There's only three cheerleaders. There's only 3 trailers that we're going to be talking about, and the first one is Joy, and that one's supposedly be coming out December 25th, 2015, and it's starring Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Dasha Polanco, Robert De Niro. I think that's pretty much the main ones, but it's about it's really from the trailer it's really confusing, but if you read a summary then it kind of makes sense. But from reading a summary, it says Joy is the story of a family across 4 generations and a woman who rises to become founder and matriarch of a powerful family business dynasty. That's according to IMDb. But when you watch the trailer, that is not what you get at all. You understand that she has a position, or she holds a position, but other than that, I felt like the trailer is very...
Yeah, well, I kind of got the sense that she started off as a housewife, she wanted more, so she decided to go on her own endeavor, and then she becomes badass and
But I had no idea that it...
Yeah, I didn't know
across 4 generations.
Yeah, but yeah, that I don't know.
You know, it's just I didn't pick that up from the trailer, but I understood like she was paving her own way, and there's obviously some complications.
The trailer didn't make me want to go watch it.
Maybe trailer 2, if they ever do a trailer, you know, second
Yeah.
trailer.
Well, what I'm saying is like,
as of right now,
Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper and the director, they make me want to go watch it. But when I watch the trailer, I'm like, I don't think I'm more excited than what I was. You know, like I was already like anticipating this film and like looking forward to it, but the trailer didn't like put me over the top. It was just kind of like a whatever trailer.
And it is directed by David O. Russell, and he has done Silver Lining Playbook, American Hustle, and The Fighter. So he's done some award-winning movies.
Great films.
And also the writers are David O. Russell as a screenplay, and then Annie Malomo, and she's worked on Bridesmaids and This Is 40, Bewitched, and a whole bunch of other like TV shows. I know. Well, so she's done quite a few. I mean, she works on a lot of TV shows, so I mean, she has some experience, but she did the actual writing for the book. And then the next one is Sisters, and that is starring Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, and it is about two sisters who are trying to have the last house party before their parents sell their house.
Yeah, and they're
older.
40.
Yeah, they're way older.
They're in their 40s.
And I don't know if they still lived in that house or if they lived outside of that house, and the only reason why they're coming together is to
that's what I think.
That's what it's alluding to.
I'm pretty sure they lived outside.
But I don't know how creepy they were.
Yeah, they were kind of weird.
I can understand if they still lived there.
Yeah.
And the parents didn't tell them that they were selling their house.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. But it looks really. I don't know.
Tina Fey's funny.
I was gonna say it looks really funny, but that was just reactionary. I don't think it's gonna be
that good.
I
think it'll be better than what I thought. I think the trailer made it look too much like a party movie, like a comedic party movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a Project X or 21, whatever. What's the one where the kid turns 21?
Oh.
21 and over?
21 and over, yeah.
Yeah, I think the trailer made it look like a film like that with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, but I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. Because, I mean, it's Tina Fey. She's fucking fantastic. She can write so well. Like,
so can Amy Poehler.
Yeah, she can, but I mean, I think Tina Fey's like more of a legend than Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler's amazing. Tina Fey is a legend. Like,
okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Writers, Paula Pell. She is probably friends with them from Saturday Night Live.
Probably.
So that's. I mean, I can understand. I feel like the jokes are very fit for them, for both of them. So she's one of the writers, Paula Pell, and then the other one is Jason Moore, who did Pitch Perfect, and that's pretty much it. Unless you've seen Brothers and Sisters and Dawson's Creek, which I highly doubt. But Brothers and Sisters was a good show, so yay for you if you have seen that show. I'm gonna go see it because it's Amy Poehler and Tina Fey.
Yeah.
And I always laugh at their movies. I always have a good time at their movies.
One of the films that I really enjoy that is like one of my guilty pleasures, Baby Mama with Amy Poehler. I think that movie's so funny. Oh my gosh. And like, I don't think a lot of people.
A lot of people don't appreciate that. Like,
that movie's really funny.
Okay. Yes. That's that for that one. The next one is Revenant. And The Revenant. Sorry. And this one is starring
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Sorry.
Tom Hardy.
Sorry. I was gonna say something, but I take that back. Tom Hardy, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Domhnall Gleeson.
I'm
super excited. I love him, dude. I just want to see every movie he's in.
What?
Huh?
Nothing. It is about a frontiersman, Hugh Glass, who is played, I'm assuming, by Leonardo DiCaprio. And it is him taking vengeance on those who left him behind after a grizzly bear attack.
Really?
according to IMDb.
You read the synopsis?
Yeah.
Okay. The trailer, I did not get that from the trailer.
No, from the trailer you get
I just
Leonardo DiCaprio fighting Indians with a whole bunch of other people, and then a bear, and then
a split second a bear, and you're
and
like,
then,
oh, I guess he'll see a bear in this film.
And then
at
some riding on horseback and shooting. That's pretty much the
Now I go want to go see it. That
now it looks
awesome.
really great. Now I want to know like the dynamics between the Indians and him, and
like how they
even come, how they even come together. But
and I bet.
it's apparently based off of true events.
Uh-huh.
That's what it says. I don't know how true they are. I guess we can look that up when we review the movie. But it is directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu, and he did. Oh goodness. He did. He did Babel. I'm trying to think of everything that people might have seen.
Well, Birdman.
Oh, is that
The
Birdman?
Academy
Oh,
Award-winning
yeah. What the heck,
Birdman.
Birdman?
Yeah. Where's he from? He's a foreign. He's like.
I heard that movie, Beautiful, was really good.
Who is that?
The
The actor looks familiar.
But
Yeah, great director. I mean,
I like Babel.
yeah, Babel was awesome.
What else? So that's who's directing it. He wrote the screenplay, and then Michael Punk. I want to say Punk. I'm just gonna say Punk. Punke. He actually wrote the novel for the book.
Oh, okay.
So he is former like staff for politicians and security councils and stuff like that. So I'm assuming is a huge history buff and kind of pulled information. So it's nice to see that he's like still. I love it when like movies still incorporate the writers of the books, and
Well, at least on
tried it.
on paper.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It looks nice. My dog is crazy. I think she needs to go to the bathroom. What else? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm super excited for the Revenant.
It looks fantastic.
Now we know why DiCaprio grew out his hair and got a nasty beard. But hopefully it's all worth it.
I want to see how he does this role.
Yeah, I think he could kill it. I think he could just knock it out. Like, I'm thinking like Daniel Day-Lewis in Last of the Mohicans. Right? Kind of like, I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying he could do as well. I'm saying like,
but like
it's the same like a great sort of like an actor with a great pedigree doing a sort of like older wilderness type of role, like with Vengeance. Like, fuck yeah.
Dude, Vengeance always brings in some crazy like plot twists and like it's
a great driving force. Dude.
Because honest, dude, when anyone is going after a character or after characters out of vengeance, like literally anything can happen. I feel like. And vengeance can be pretty relatable. Like, oh yeah, if someone murdered my family, I'd probably do everything I could to fucking ruin their lives or kill them. Yeah.
Like, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean,
I can get behind this. Like, I'm down. But yeah, that's it.
That's it for today's episode.
We'll be back Wednesday.
We'll be back for reviews. So stay tuned on Wednesday. If you liked anything that we said, please push the like button. If you want to watch Wednesday's episode, come back on Wednesday, or you can subscribe and it'll just show up on your YouTube. So I mean, like, that's way easier. If you agreed with anything that we said, please leave it in the comments below. We want to hear what you said. We want to start a dialogue with you. Other than that, have a wonderful Monday, or I hope you had a wonderful Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.